Bentornati sul canale gente, bentornati soprattutto nel mondo di magia, o forse dovrei dire di sarcasmo. Lo Steam Next Festival ci ha regalato un fantastica demo di Simon Sorcerer Origins. Perché è cresciuto con i punti e clicca come me, Simon è una vera leggenda, irriverente, prico e con un talento innato per cacciarsi nei guai. Questo prequel ci porta a scoprire come tutto ha inizio, con una grafica disegnata a mano che è una pura gioia per gli occhi. Nella demo Simon è già nel caos e deve entrare nell'accademia di magia, ma c'è un maledetto troll a fargli da butta fuori. Quindi preparatevi a combinare oggetti assurdi e sentire frecciatine sarcastiche e a risolvere enigmi folli. È ora di indossare il cappello da stregone, almeno da provare. Si parte con la magia e le risate. Questa demo si svolge durante la piccola parte del capitolo 3 di Sorcerer Origins. Ok. Hanno fatto l'effetto VHS. Dove mi trovo? Devo infilarmi nell'Accademia di Magia, ma quel troll all'entrata non mi fa entrare. Se non mostro una bacchetta magica o un pass da studente, potrei trovarli. Parlerò con qualcuno per ottenere informazioni, scambiare oggetti, fare scoperte. Vabbè. Locandiere.
Welcome to the Bloated Goat, young fella me lad. Don't mind the smell, make yourself comfortable. At your service. Whatever you require, just ask.
Why, thank you. I'm used to worse. My granny used to live with us.
Bene.
What could I do you for?
Cosa sai di me
What can you
dell'Accademia?
tell me about the academy?
Not a lot. We don't get many of those wizards hanging round these parts. They tend to stay holed up in their fortress. Every now and then some kid goes over there to become one of them. I'd steer clear if I were you. They're a pretty weird bunch.
Do you know anything about a certain first wizard?
Only what they drone on about in church. My missus goes every week. They say he was the first geezer to ever do magic. That's all I know, I'm afraid.
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint. Ha ha ha!
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella me lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
Quando sono prestito?
I'm a bit skint right now. Could you put it on my tab?
Sorry, mate. No tabs here. Not anymore, anyway.
Bene.
My apologies, but the jukebox is out of order. A group of young ladies used it to try out their new axes. They said they were on the way to Fleur-de-Lis. I just hope they don't smash up my brother's tavern as well.
A certain Dr. Von Jones is organizing an expedition to Fleur-de-Lis? It looks like he's trying to find some interns to accompany him. At least you can get a decent drink here. Authentic goat demon head.
Un demone capra. Questo non si può parlare, questo non si può parlare, con questa non si può parlare forse.
Ah, what a lovely fire. Just right for warming yourself up. Or setting fire to something. No? Focus, Simon. I wonder if there's an age limit for drinking around here.
What could I do you for?
Any idea how I can convince Mundus to part with his wares?
Mundus? All that worm cares about is trading any old cursed rubbish. I wouldn't do business with him, not if you don't want to get ripped off.
I think I might need to go and have another chat with that Mundus bloke. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
I'm right here if you decide to order something.
Vabbè, andiamo a vedere sto Mondus. Ito adesso anni, giorno gratis. Vabbè, ma immagino gratis perché io non ho questo.
Better not drink that. I'm not that curious to find out about local health service provisions.
C'è ragione.
It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one.
Inizio sospetto.
Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping? It's all dried up.
Mondus. Vediamo un po'.
How can I be of service?
Sì, sembra questi puritanario.
So, about that wand.
Yes?
Maybe you could let me borrow it for a bit.
Sure, but only if you leave a couple fingers as collateral.
Un paio?
Ugh, sticky. I'll just take a little bit.
Vediamo il menu.
There's something fundamentally wrong with this creature.
Borraccia, piuma, giocattolo rotto, pacchetto di petardi.
Summoning demons without making sacrifices. I'm not usually a big reader, but the title is certainly intriguing. Is love the most powerful magic? A guide to magical cliches. He walks among us, 100 sightings of the first wizard.
Those are fertility crystals. Probably best to leave them well alone. You like that, do you? That should probably be in a museum, but I'd rather hang on to it.
Che c'è qua? Parliamo un altro con questo.
How can I be of service?
Any interesting artifacts out the back?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. I've got some cursed books, cursed statues, a whole bunch of cursed stuff.
Tutto maledetto.
So, about that wand.
Yes?
I'd be ever so grateful if you'd let me have it.
Vediamo un
What do you
po'.
say?
No.
No. No, vero?
How can I be of service?
So, about that wand.
Yes?
Quindi si scambiano qualcosa di davvero unico.
Would you be up for swapping it for something truly unique?
You've piqued my curiosity. Go on then, let's see what you got to offer.
That doesn't make sense.
Come non ha senso? È bellissimo senso.
Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that?
Ma perché?
Why would I want to do that?
Proviamo a dargli questo.
That doesn't sound very unique to me.
That doesn't make sense. Special offer. The original, genuine, unique one ring. While stocks last. Get your incredible speaking hat here. Disclaimer. Your hat may not necessarily always be in the mood for a chat.
Come l'amutismo.
I'd best keep my... I wouldn't... Again. Nice flowers. Ah, that doesn't work. That's not right. That's not right. Don't mind me, Lady NPC. I'm just passing through.
Ah,
6 miles to the village. Blimey.
Calypso.
Oi, old bloke, I need a hand.
Ah, Simon, my irritating young guest. I see you still haven't learned how to knock. Have you found anything useful?
Well, the thing is, no, there's this guard geezer who won't let me through.
A guard? Oh dear. Security wasn't as tight back in my day.
I don't suppose you happen to have a wand and a pass kicking around? They could come in handy.
I'm sorry, lad. I cannot be of help.
Aren't you a wizard? Shouldn't you have a wand?
Wands may well be powerful artifacts, but they are by no means obligatory, particularly for wizards of a certain caliber. I suppose you might come across a merchant with a spare wand.
Surely you must have your old pass somewhere.
I don't think so, child. Perhaps one of the students could help you.
I suppose that means it's up to Muggins here. Again.
Best of luck, lad.
It looks like I'm going to need it.
Non ci aiuteranno mai.
Praise the sun. 10 foolproof tips for avoiding the undead.
E che gli è caduto?
That's not right. That's not right. Ah, that doesn't work. That's not right.
Dai, qualcosa devi fare nella...
Achoo. No, I definitely don't want to take any of that horrible concoction. That's not right.
Dovremmo tornare alla squadra di vita di Terre, trova Tommy perduti del primo mago, raggiungi la carica magica, convinci il troll. Vabbè.
I think I saw something moving. Well, this is promising. What are those symbols? What the blazes? Are those books? Are those books? Are those books? It doesn't look very comfy. Oh well, I've slept in worse places. That's not right. That's not right.
E che cacchio però. Aspetta, questo? No. Me l'ha indicato. Ok.
What are those symbols? Ah, that doesn't work.
Ci siamo?
That's not right. Ah, that doesn't work. That's not right. Surviving a D4.
Ho visto le scale.
Dear Grandad, I trust you are keeping well. Blah, blah, blah. Hugs and kisses, Alex.
Chi è Alex?
Nothing else useful here, just more of that old codger's rubbish.
Domandiamogli così chi è Alex. Alex.
Ah, Simon.
Have you ever had any dealings with Mundus?
Mundus? Mundus, Ah, yes, Mundus, a bizarre, unsettling little chap. I exchanged some of my exotic ingredients for one of his little creatures. He seemed almost perversely pleased with the exchange.
Did the first wizard really just fade away?
I'm afraid so. Rumor has it there are wizards investigating what really happened to him, but people are asking too many questions. Are usually frowned upon.
That's disheartening, but only to be expected. Never mind. Have you found any more information about how to send me back home?
No, unfortunately, there is a limit to the wisdom contained within my books.
You could always check out the cave in the forest where I woke up when I first arrived here.
I suppose that isn't such a terrible idea.
I'm starting to get used to this clobber.
Really?
No.
I suppose you'd prefer me to restore you to your original condition.
Don't even think about it. Remind me again why I should pay any attention to a stupid prophecy.
Because otherwise you would create a paradox that could trap you here for eternity, or blot out your very existence.
Oh, in that case... Laters, you old codger.
Ma ci va a dare un'occhiata? So che c'è il vecchio, ma... Ah, bene. Ah, questo deve essere l'orco.
What are you doing back here? Are you in full possession of the required student items?
I was just on my way to pick them up.
Are you still here? Scram!
Niente.
It would probably be wise to heed the warnings of the brutal axe-wielding troll. Sinister, abandoned. Great.
Colla.
Who on earth screwed this shut? I can't unscrew the lid.
È buona allora come colla.
Empty. An old diary. Maybe it holds a clue about what happened here. A nailed-down trapdoor in an abandoned building. Nothing suspect about that at all, I'm sure. Just a dressing screen. I'd happily get changed out of this clobber, but the costume designers might get offended. That doesn't make sense.
c'ha senso?
That doesn't make sense. There might be some way to open it.
Il modo di aprirla.
Oi, are you all right, mate?
No. A vicious hound stole my paws.
Un cagnaccio?
And now that stupid guard won't let me through.
Interesting.
What?
Ah, nothing. I'm terribly sorry about your predicament. Tell me, where did that vicious hound go? Maybe I can get your pass back.
Really? You do that? For me?
Come no?
You're a real pal.
Come no?
Think it was heading towards the square.
Che è quella cosa?
Sorted! Another glorious victory against the fearsome pots of glue. I just hope I don't get any in my hair. That doesn't make sense. Why would I want to do that?
Vabbè, andiamo di qua.
In memoriam, Master Willem. His fear of the old blood finally did him in. Maybe I should take some. Who knows when I'll come across clean water again round these parts. I'll just take a wee bit.
Dearly beloved, endeavour not to waste the sacred waters of the first wizard. Otherwise there won't be enough clean water for everybody. Oh ho! Are those new footsteps I hear? Excuse me, me eyesight isn't what it used to be. Are you here to pray in the name of the first wizard?
Right enough. A little inside info about the first wizard could come in handy.
Oh ho, my young friend. The first wizard is the one who first brought magic to this world. It's all thanks to him that magic exists today. Unfortunately, it literally faded away a long time ago. But the fruits of his efforts are still with us. We gather in this sacred place to venerate him. Some of the relics gathered here are as old as the cult itself.
Why is the lady in the picture wearing a false beard?
False? Oh, callow youth. This picture is an original depiction of the first wizard himself, and this is his revered bristling beard. For one moment there, I mistook you for a heretic.
I hate to break it to you, but That is obviously a completely fake beard. I'm pretty sure I could see the wire.
Enough! I may not be able to see you, but that doesn't mean your vile heresies go unnoticed. I have nothing further to say to you.
Oh,
Looks valuable.
I implore you, dearly beloved, resist the temptation to trespass on parish grounds.
no.
That doesn't work. Achoo! Why would I want to do that?
Faccio un bigliettino qua. Si può leggere?
Notice to villagers. The entrance to the swamp will remain closed until further notice. We're sick of pulling villagers out of the marsh. Locked. Maybe I can open it from the other side.
Non penso di avere qualcosa per sbloccare.
It won't budge. I won't be able to unlock it from here.
Ah, eccolo qua.
Here, boy. Come on, don't be like that. If you could just let me have that pass. Stupid mutt. Oi, no need to get chippy. Just give me that pass. Come on. What is your name, anyway? Ooh. Fascinating. You know what? I think I'll call you Chippy. What do you think? I thought you might say that. Sit. Stay. At least until I figure out how to get you to drop that pass.
Noi cosa abbiamo? Questi begli occhietti, che ne dici?
I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass.
Un po' di colla la vuoi?
I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass. I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass. I don't think that will convince him to let go of the pass. That's not right. That's not right. I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions.
What can I do you for?
Do you happen to know that dog outside?
Ain't he a cutie? He's a lovely little pooch, ain't he? Still, best keep your distance if you don't want to get a nasty bite. Ho, ho, ho!
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint. Ha ha ha!
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella, me lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
Is that enough?
Let's have a look. Yes, that'll do nicely.
Meno male. Bene. Vediamo se quel cagnaccio se lo mangia o stinco.
Oi! Fleabag, look what I've got for you. Why would I want to do that?
Va bene senza foto.
Achoo. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that?
Vabbè. Ora dovrei cercare di... per la bacchetta.
You came back. Did you manage to find my pass?
Well... I'm afraid the dog ate it. And then a dragon ate the dog.
Oh, what a shame.
What will you do now?
I think I'll just... She always...
Come on, mate. I've been called worse. I'm sure you'll get over it. I think you'll...
Looks.
It depicts a...
Oh, now this.
It was craft...
Huh. I suppose.
Did I mention that it's...
It's a deal.
Ah, porco due. È la combinazione che ci ha fregato.
There you go.
Thank you. Let me see now. And there you go, boy.
Ah, che me l'ha data rotta?
Hey, this is broken. Did you just pull this out of the rubbish dump?
I'm terribly sorry. That was the last wand I had in stock.
You know what? It's fine. I'll figure out a way to fix it.
Tanto noi abbiamo una colla. Magnifica, come nuova.
I managed to fix it.
Siamo grandi noi. Andiamo da Tizio.
I have procured the items required. So can I get through now? It's just that I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's have a butcher's then. One regulation wand. According to this pass, your name is Fistibus.
Well, you can call me Simon.
That all seems to be in order.
Great. So if you'll just let me be on my way.
Bene.
Stop right there. There's
Sì.
something iffy about you.
Sì.
Let's see some magic. Shouldn't be a tall order for a student.
Don't you think that's a bit over the top?
No, My orders are to stop imposters infiltrating this fine institution. Now show me your magical abilities or scat.
Very well. Let's see. What was that spell from that film? Klaatu Barada Necktie Nectar Nicky Drat. So, I just need a moment to get ready. I need to be fully focused.
I shall eagerly await your dramatic demonstration. But in the meantime, scat.
If only my mum and dad could see me now. For once trying to get into a school.
Infatti.
It doesn't seem very magical. I need to think of something else. Achoo! It doesn't seem very... I need to think... Well, that was, something? I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. It doesn't seem... I need to...
Qualcosa di magico.
Ah, Simon.
Cosa insegniamo trucchetto di
Teach me a
magia?
magic trick.
I beg your pardon?
That blockhead troll wants me to wow him with some magic. Go on, teach me how to set fire to something, that sort of thing.
Anche a fuoco.
I'm afraid I cannot be of help, Simon. I'm not entirely sure you're ready to master the mysteries of the magical arts.
Are you sure it isn't just because you're a rubbish teacher?
How dare!
Chill! I was only mucking about. So what do you think I should do?
Let me think. Trolls are stubborn, but simple-minded. You may be able to use this to your advantage.
Laters, you old codger.
Sono semplici. Perciò niente, non mi aiuta. Forse ci siamo.
Are you ready to be amazed? Ta-da!
That was amazing. How did you do that?
Can I go through now?
I'm drowning.
You weren't the brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Beh, l'abbiamo fregato.
I do hope that young lad isn't in any trouble. Perhaps I should have gone with him. No, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Te dici? Perfetto signori. Ce l'abbiamo fatta, con tanta fatica, ma ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ok, se il video vi è piaciuto mettete un bel like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale per supportarlo e se questo video è stato a vostro gradimento vi ricordo che ne trovate altri sul canale qua e là, ne trovate alcuni esempi. Un saluto a tutti, ciao!